the case statement. The case statement goes through the conditions and returns a value when the first condition is met. It is same like the if, then, else statement. For example, we have the first condition. When the condition number 1 is met, then the result number 1 will be returned as a value. If not, it will go to the condition number 2. So when the condition number 2 is true, then the result number 2 will be returned. And if the condition number 1 and 2 is not true, it will return the result number 3 in the else clause. If the else clause is not specified or not written in the statement, it will return null as a value. So let's see in practical example how to use the case statement. Now I am on the SQL Lite Studio and I have selected the test database. Inside the test database we have EMP data table. So let me select everything. From EMP data, employee data table, let's see what we have. We have these data. At the end, we have the salary. So if I go through the salary column, I can see a different type of salary. Now, if I want to use the case statement to determine the low salary, high salary, and medium salary from the column salary, I can use the case statement. For this, I will use select. So if I would like to return the first name of the employee and the salary, and then I would like to use the case. First I will write case, then I will go down and write when, and then I will write the first condition. If the salary is less than $2,500, then the salary is low. Then I will go to the second condition. When salary is lower than, then the salary is medium salary. I can write else, then I have to write and, then from. We should select these things from what? From the table name EMP data. So let's run this syntax and see what we will get. As you see, we have returned the first name, salary, and as you see, we have a very long column name for this new column. So I can use alias for this column. After and, I can write as salary range, and let's run the syntax again. As you see, we have a better name for this column. So as you see, if the salary is lower than 2,500, it determined like a low salary, and the rest has been accordingly determined. Now let me run the select all query to get all the data. If you notice, we have a job title at the end with null values. If they asked you to update this job title column according to the salary range like this, you can do it using the case statement. So I have written the case statement according to the salary range they gave it to me. So any salary between this number will be this job title. So now I have to change the select statement to update statement. So I have to write update table name EMP data and then set the column value, set the job title equals to a value. The value will come from the case statement result. So any result comes from the case will be applied as a value to the job title. We don't need the from EMP data, and we just close the statement. So let's run this update statement and see what we will get. So I'm running the update query, and then let's select everything from the EMP data and see what will happen. As you see, the job title has been updated and it is a bit difficult to see, so Let me uh, let me modify the select statement to only select the salary and the job title from the EMP data. As you see, the job title has been updated. Note that we have some null values because the conditions are not met for these numbers. So in case like this, we can add the else clause to the case statement. Any condition is not met, this else can be applied. For example, I will write general manager, and then if I run the update query again, it will update the column job title, and as you see, the nulls value has been updated and general manager has been applied as a value for this job title.